Okay, and then, hello. This is the exercise that I do for my lower back pain. I get really tight here, and I do toe touches to do that, with some extra stretching for the hips. And what I'm finding is that most of the pain and most of the stretch needs to happen here, not back here, which is what people think. My dog's gonna come visit. Okay, out of the frame so people can see my toes. Good dog. Okay, so I'm gonna give this a try. When I start, yes, good girl. I can only get so far. And I keep my feet about shoulders width apart, and I lean over top of each leg for a little bit. Just when I'm trying to shoot the floor, I may scooch. And as I hang here, I can get a little bit further, and I try to push my hip out to one side, grab the other leg, push my hip out to the other side. So I'm not thinking about the back of my leg, I'm thinking about up here and trying to stretch it. Eventually, you can see I'm getting lower as I hang here for a while. My fingertips are touching the ground, and I can put my hands, instead of like this, like that, and turn my ribs and my hip to either direction. And as I do that, back over top of one leg, back over top of the other leg. The other hint is to take a deep breath. When you let it out, let your body stretch downward. All of a sudden I get a little bit more stretch, and now I'm down on my knuckles. Cross them again, push my hip out, over top of one leg. I'm doing this much faster. Over top the other leg, deep breath, let it out. And it's this that's stretching, not this, or this. A little bit, but mainly here, and that's what gives me my freedom of my back pain. So I could take minutes and minutes to do that. When you come up, never flop straight up. Like, keep your weight over your knees. So my knee and my toe are my knee and my ankle are pretty over top of each other, and then slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, bring your back up. And sometimes I have to do that by walking my vertebrae up that way to protect your back as you come back up, because that's a weak spot. Hope that helps a little bit and gives some folks some ideas of what an old lady with really bad back bones and neck bones does to get her body moving way before COVID. And since COVID happened and these pains seem to crop up with people a lot, it's been helping me during the time too. And eventually I'll get my ability to talk without stuttering back. That's a whole nother thing. I don't know an exercise for that. Okay, best wishes, folks.